What is up, you guys? It is your girl, Chat with BRI, and we are back with another episode on Chat with BRI podcast. Yeah, my sinuses are triggered. Today wasn't even a bad day. It just got really unnecessarily busy. And I'm like, at the end of it all, I'm like, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, how was y'all day? Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? Was it a bad day or a bad moment? Today's cocktail of the hour. Saying it's not a cocktail, honey. It's sangria. Man. Capriccio? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know, child. Not too much on me. But it's the watermelon, and it's 16%. Love it. Okay, but you know, when I got in my car, when I got off, y'all, I had to take my ponytail out. It was in a ponytail because I think my ponytail was too tight. Like the day was just too much going on. Too much going on. You know, and I'm all for all hands. But my hands gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it happens. You know? And guess what tomorrow is? Take a wild guess. Just go ahead. Just pull it out the sky and just guess what tomorrow is. Go ahead, don't all jump at once. It's my day off. Y'all know how Stevie Wonder said, and it's a yeah. Because I love a day off. I want to be a day off. Call me day off. That's my nickname. And don't you forget it. Ooh, yeah, today drained me. I ain't gonna hold you. It was going good. Then out of nowhere, it just kicked up. And I was going with it, you know? It was, you know, had the boxing gloves and was ready. Then it just, you know, it just went left. I was like, what is happening? 2 whole hours. I am all for balance. I just want you guys to know that I am all for balance. I think it is important to have balance in this world. This is a man's world. Hold on, let me clear my throat for it. This is a man's world. But it'll be nothing without a woman's. Like, come on now. Come on now. I need y'all to understand. Without a woman, there will be no man. Hey! Come on now, somebody. Y'all heard that in the back? Did y'all hear that in the back? Because that was for the people in the back. Without a woman, there will be no man. This is a man's world. This is this world. But it'll be nothing. Nothing. Without. Like, okay. All right. Y'all caught the drift. I am my Lord on today. I need me a little vacay. It's coming though. It's coming. Okay. A nice little vacay, a lengthy one. You know, the one that I take every year around my birthday for Thanksgiving. Okay, because Lord have mercy. Baby. That's what I need. Okay, my sinuses are bothering me. That's annoying. I'm sorry. This is what y'all get. Y'all get the real, the raw cut, and the relatable. This is what it is tonight. I don't know. Tonight is not giving. It's your girl. It's giving. It's your girl. We're back again. You know what I mean? That's what it's giving. My shoulders. I didn't even take my shower yet, y'all, because, excuse me, I needed to sit down, have my dinner. My lunch was at 1:30. Okay. Yeah, I got off very late. So yeah, sorry. Okay. So I had to have my dinner. I didn't want to have a late dinner tonight. And yeah, so tonight is very, what you see is what you get tonight. Okay? I mean, y'all get that every night, but you follow me. Thank you. It's just a lot, you know. It wasn't like bad. It was just like, you know, it's kind of like, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. These ads are annoying. And I want to shout out my mom because my sister recently took a picture of her garden and she has some beautiful, nice peppers growing. So shouts out to her. And yeah, I shout out to my mom for like getting her green thumb. You know, I can't wait to have a garden. I really can't. Because, yeah. You know, I like to, you know, I don't know. It's nothing like fresh veggies, fresh fruit. The world has changed so much due to like demand and what do they call it? That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it would be nice to have some fresh fruit and fresh veggies. And yeah. Nevertheless, yesterday's episode on my podcast, Chapter 3 podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. And subscribe here too. 9 minutes in. I did not forget to tell you guys. Make sure to subscribe. Like, comment, do your thing to this channel. But, you know, the episode on Chapter 3 podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts yesterday was actually such a good episode because I referenced Draca. It's like this whole TikTok drama going on, but it's so much like, you know, in-depth context. Like, it's not even like, oh, these girls are just arguing. It's like, no, one girl kind of took it there. It triggered the hell out of the other girl, and the words she said wasn't wrong, but it was just super like, I don't know. So, a reference. I don't know if you guys know, but Draka and Kane are at it on TikTok. Essentially, I reference, you can do your research on that channel. And it ain't even that deep to do no damn research because it ain't nothing but drama on TikTok. I'm just in the audience, looking like everybody else. But essentially, Draka said a lot of stuff. She read the girl, but she says something that stood out to me, and she said that Kane's baby father is a reflection of how Kane views herself. The words she used were disgusting, scum, all these different things. And that may sound actually very rude, but if you know Kane and all the things she posted, I kind of see where she got her argument from, even though it wasn't nice, but whatever. Long story short, that statement alone went over a lot of people's heads because I need people to really, really grasp the idea that you are the creator of your own experience. And what you're going through in life, you don't always invite, but you are the creator of your experience. So I say that to say, Draka is right. You will always be a reflection of your partner. Your partner will always be a reflection of you. That's what I want to say. Your partner will always be anybody, really. But let's not get too deep, right? Your partner will always be a reflection of who you are and how you view yourself. I know that is like a debatable topic, like, oh, the way he act, I don't act like that, I don't do this. But mentally, you are in that space, whether you want to accept that or not. I promise you. That is one of the most accurate things Draka could have said. Whether you want to accept it, believe it, or not, who you're dating is a reflection of you in some shape or form. I'm not saying 100% that's your twin. Like, no, obviously. But your partner will always be a reflection of you. Tough pill to swallow, but pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. So with that being said, there's a accountability factor. There's an accountability factor that we all have to take as individuals who are stepping into different spaces, regardless if that's a workspace, regardless if that's a relationship, regardless if that's whatever it may be. You have to take accountability. And you have to ask yourself, okay, what is it I'm supposed to learn in this given moment? What is it? Because I am going through this for a reason. So there has to be a lesson in this. There has to be a message. Lord, allow me to see the message. And even if you're not religious, take time to analyze what you're going through. Because there is a message in there. I'm telling you, there is. So, I also mentioned how I would never, Kane, if you know Kane, you know, but that girl is going through a lot, child. It is clear. And I will never get up here and bash anyone going through anything. It's so funny how people talk so much about people when we're all learning this life at the same time. Like, do you guys not realize that part? Is that sinking in? We are all experiencing life at the same time. It's actually quite magnificent. And so that also means we're learning at the same time, even though, I know people learn at different paces, which is another reason we shouldn't be judging anyone, because everybody has their pace. Sorry, my shoulders, guys. Very, very tense day today. Everybody has their pace. So, yeah, like, don't be so quick to pass judgment on others. I know that's hard to do because you gotta go off what you see, But, yeah, we're all learning. And some people learn quicker than others. I'm a fast learner. Sorry, gotta pat myself. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm going to pat myself on the back with that one because it never gave that. It never gave I was playing around. First of all, I had two parents that didn't play around. Okay? And back in the day, I used to be, oh man, I'm talking, listen, I was that girl. I wasn't like, child, I was listening to Eminem in the headphones. Pissed that I couldn't go nowhere. Pissed. I'm talking Toy Soldiers. Headphones, sitting on the porch, mad as shit. but it all paid off. Yeah, it all paid off. My parents to be in the way they were, now I say, at 30 years old, it took that long, child. So that's another thing. Parents, have grace with your children. Children, have grace with your parents, honey, because they're not gonna ever get it. You're gonna be like, oh, you'll see when you're 18. Nope. Because I was ready to get the fuck on by 18, 19, 20. I still didn't get it. It took me till 30 to realize. Actually, I'm lying, not 30, like 27, maybe 28, 26, 27. It still wasn't in my early 20s though, and it for sure wasn't in my teens, So have grace with your children because it will take them time to understand why you are so strict, and create that space where they still feel comfortable to talk to you, but don't let up. I'm telling you, because it paid off for me. Because it's not easy out here navigating life, and people are going through a lot. E. Kane, I'm going to say her name again because, child, like, I really do pray for that girl, because I do know E. Kane in real life, and navigating life, through toxicity is not easy. And everybody can't just say, you know what? This is crazy. I'm not going through this. I'm walking away, right? Like how I did. This is nuts. Like, it don't click like that for some people all the time. Or there may be circumstances, right, where they're like, oh, it's clicking, but I can't really make this move just yet, So, you gotta do what you gotta do. But that accountability factor, if we lead with that, you can move in the direction that the universe has for you, versus trying to, figure things out and you're lost and you're just all over the place. No, if you take accountability for your actions, lead with that, and let everything else follow. That's it. That's it. Lead with accountability, But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Because I really enjoyed that episode yesterday, and I want people to just understand the power is in your hands. No, honestly, to be honest, no matter the no matter the circumstances, you have the power. It is just scary to take initiative. That's all it is. It's scary to lead by example. It's easier to follow and do the same thing, not make a difference. It's easy to do these things. It takes guts to walk away. It takes realignment. It takes for you to stand on 10 to say, you know what, I deserve better. Like it takes a lot. But when you get to that point where you can do that, it's going to be the best thing you've ever done. Promise you. Pinky. And you may hit a few bumps along the way, You're going to learn a lot more along the way. But the growth is going to be so rewarding. Trust me. Okay? We finna wrap it up. It's been a long day. A long one. Okay? You look, I 10 by 10, honey. Tick tock, tick tock. That's it. I think tomorrow is going to be the day that, because y'all know how I'm always saying I need to just sit down, I need to relax, I need to binge watch something, because I never do that. I never binge watch anything. No, that's going to be my day. That is going to be my day. It rained today. It rained, which means that the woods, which I adore, the nature, the ground is still going to be wet. And it's probably going to be a little muddy. So I for sure can't even hike. I can't do pretty much a lot of stuff, the things that I like to do. So yeah, I'm going to sit my tail down tomorrow, for sure. For sure. I'm definitely going to sit down and just relax. That my body needs, okay? It's getting to the end of the month, end of sales. Everybody know how the end of the month is for sales. It's go crazy. Go crazy. That's how the end of the month feels. Matter of fact, I got an even better one for y'all. Y'all want to know how the end of the month feels in sales? Alexa, play Flight of the Bumblebee. Yeah. I wish I had my Alexa in here, but I got one in my bathroom, one in my room. I used to have it out here. That's how the end of the month feels. Flight of the Bumblebee. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but go ahead and go on YouTube, Apple Music, and type Flight of the Bumblebee. That's how I feel. But it's so rewarding. And you got to be able to keep up. And it's not for the weak. Amen. Amen. Okay. But yeah, so, that's one thing I do. I prioritize me. I prioritize my body. I'm not going to overwork myself. So when I feel like, for instance, my shoulders are very tense, I need a nice hot shower. Like when I feel that, oh no. Time to regroup. Time to bring it in, recalculate, make sure we in a linear direction, which we are, but just because no, I can't be running around. Excuse me. Somebody got to keep the momentum. Well, everybody's, let me rephrase because, they are. But I'm saying somebody got to keep things going this way, okay, honey? And that's what I want to continue to assist. That's it, okay? All right. right. Well, yo, that's it. I'm telling you. I got to take me a nice hot shower. Look, my Basil was over there yawning. Look, we finna call it a night. Basil, no. I 10 by 10, baby. We don't waste no time. But I will check in with y'all tomorrow. It should be a lovely day. And yeah, lovely day. Lovely day. My locks just feeling good because I washed them the other day. Like, everything good. Y'all enjoy your night. Ta-da.